How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another first impressions video. And here we have lent to the channel a blade that I have, or I had been after this folder for many years, and finally I got it in because of a good friend that lent it to the channel. What am I talking about? Something Obscene company, J-Cape, and made in flamed titanium, S20, S20, no, CPM, 20 CV. I thought that for a moment it was 204p, 20 CV, and made by Riyadh. Check out that action. Frame lock, and just with that sweet action. But this was in Spanish, now we're doing it in English, so we gotta change the mat for measurements. So 8 inches of full length. The blade comes in at 3.5, right where the handle begins, and the cutting edge is at 3.25, more or less, close to. I'm getting messages right in the middle of a recording. That always happens. Let's go to ounces. Let's see if we can weight this. 4.92, more or less. It has a lanyard that I can't take off because it's not mine, and a pretty heavy lanyard, by the way. Wonderful. This is a piece of work. This is a piece of art, made by an artisan, I think from Sri Lanka or Malaysia, something like that. You can find him in Instagram, and it's just a wonderful piece of work in copper. The samurai masks. Anyways, let's continue with our comparisons. Let's get a closer look. Here we have the Sharpie and the Breakfast Club EDC coin. Where did I leave my... There we go. The US quarter and the Victorinox Huntsman. There we go. Let's jump to, where is it? The rat number 1. The rat number 2. And so you can see it's like a mid-size blade. I think it's a pretty good size. You know I like bigger knives. They're like my favorite, but well, I like all types of blades. And I think this mid-size folder is just a good size overall. Check out the blade stock thickness there. Oh, I didn't measure the stock thickness, right? Well, let's get to it. Let's go to inches and let's measure the thickest. So we have 150 thousandths, and behind the edge we have to take 2 measures because this is has 2 different grinds, flat towards the front, and the main blade is a hollow, wonderful concave grind. So the concave grind measures at 10 thousandths behind the edge. Oh man, that's sweet. And towards the front, let's check this out. 20 thou, so twice as much, making the tip stronger. And this grind combination is really a very handsome looking blade, isn't it? Love the geometries, love how it reflects light as you move it, and just the way it cuts as well. It has a jimping, a kind of an aggressive jimping on the back. It's a harpoon-esque blade, which I love. This jimping or this ramp in the harpoon are very, usually very comfortable in order to place the thumb there and just giving us more control of the knife. This is more of a sharpening tool, not for a finger tool, though you can place your finger there for some type of cutting. Just be careful because it's more of a sharpening tool. Frame lock with steel insert, and what else has this also this jimping on the back. This is, I suppose this is titanium. Yeah, the clip as well, titanium. Hardware, titanium. This is steel. This too. So some of the hardware seems to be titanium, and some anodized steel, stainless steel. And again, this is made by Riyadh. These back in the day, I don't know right now because I stopped hunting for one. But these back in the day were very difficult to get, straight from something Obscene company, and I kind of got tired of hunting for one, and so I just gave up on it. Now being produced by Riyadh, I don't know how hard, how easy it is. The handle construction is a bit blocky, as you can see here. Ergonomically speaking, it is comfortable, though the clip might be a kind of a thing, might become a hot spot if you use it for a longer period of time. It is a big and heavy knife, and even more so with a lanyard like that. So that's how it looks. I like it. I don't mind the blade, the knife showing, you know. Just gotta be careful and adequate when using it. The action and the sounds it makes, they're fantastic. The studs are a bit on the uncomfortable side. Yeah, they are. They're a bit, you know, if you want to play with this knife and just open and close it continuously, the studs will end up, you know, being kind of a bother, because they're made in a way that it has like steps, like the studs on the rats, but these are a bit rounded and polished. I think these aren't, and you can feel them because they'll catch your skin and won't let go. So in that sense, you know, and again, these are a bit, though it's rounded, they are a bit more blocky. That's it. But all in all, I think this is a fantastic knife, a good looking knife. again, I don't know how much they are going for now and how easy or hard they are to get, but I kind of fell out in love with this knife. And that's something that unfortunately it happens when we're not able to hunt them down, right? So the years passed and I wasn't able, or time passed and I wasn't able to catch one like so many others. And right now it's though it is a good knife, you know, I have tried, or many others have passed through my hands with other details that I learned to enjoy more. And so, though this is a wonderful, well-made and built knife, and it's gonna cut and it's gonna have a strong tip, and I love harpoons, you know, I'm not sure I would buy it in the present day. But I can always also it has skeletonized handle slabs, titanium slabs, and they are skeletonized for a bit of to lighten the weight on it. It is kind of difficult to know because this thing, again, it's just too heavy, makes it too heavy and doesn't allow me to feel the true weight of the knife. But and it unbalances. That's one of the things about some lanyards. They unbalance most of the time knives. In this case, for example, a simple lanyard like this, I think it balanced the knife. You know, this handle material is pretty light, and I like it like that. But the lanyard just gave it that whisk of weight that made it, you know, feel, at least in hand, more balanced. So, and that's what I try to do with some of my lanyards. But and to make it easier to reach to the pocket and just, or not in the pocket, but, well, you get me. But has a, let me see, the detent, it makes me doubt, has a pretty strong detent, which is always good. And there you have it. That's the Something Obscene J-Cape, a knife I longed for, I hunted for, and in the end I just let it go. But it is a good knife, it is well made, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Professor EDC out.